We're rolling. How are we doing, guys? And welcome back to another episode of the Tea Chats podcast. And I mean, I spoiled it for you last time, but I suppose if you wasn't sad enough to sit through the 40 minutes or so of Tweed's one, then you don't know the new guest. So, presenting to you, the other half of Tweede Mossey. Mossey.
The better half of Tweede Mossey.
How you doing, man? How you doing?
Yeah, I'm all good, man. Friday, got home from work, had a Rona, feeling good.
There you go. You can't complain. I mean, I would say thank you very much, guys, for the interaction for the first episode. But we're recording Friday, and tomorrow is the day that the first episode goes up. So I can't really judge on what kind of views and stuff I'll get. But, you know, in advance, I suppose, thank you very much. So I'm going to get into one question that I'm going to ask every single person. Tweed had this question too. And that is, name me 5 things that you couldn't live without.
Oi,
We're hitting you hard, man.
hey, you put me on the spot.
Straight on the spot, man.
5 things I couldn't live without. Obviously, friends.
Oh, yeah, of course.
My old mate Rona here. After
course
a
not.
weekend. I mean, after a week of work, that's a lifesaver right there.
Oh, for real?
Not promoting, you know, alcoholism, but a Rona, man. What couldn't I live without, man? Have you got a fucking Capri Sun?
Innocent fruit smoothie.
Just in a sneaker. Right, so what else can I live without? I'm pretty addicted to my phone. That's not a good one. I don't think I can live without my phone. I'm just addicted to that. It's not good. It's a problem. It's a problem that needs fixing.
A bad habit.
I'd literally classify it as an addiction, man. I've got to check my phone all the time. It's not good.
It's when you're doing nothing as well. Nothing better to do. You just pull out your phone and shut.
That's literally it. I thought I could cure it by like switching my notifications off for Snapchat and that. And then I just find I'm checking it then.
Yeah, it's just
like more
ingrained into your head.
Yeah, that's it, isn't it?
Yeah.
I don't think I could live without like a good exercise routine anymore.
An exercise routine.
It's so fucking important. Yeah, it's so important, man. I'm so much happier since it's just fit and, you know, healthy. I don't think I could live without my inhaler.
Oh yeah, of course, man.
I mean,
that's a literal one as well.
I would probably, you know, suffocate. Is that 5? I wasn't counting.
Yeah, that was 5. So, okay, so coming into the next question, so we're going to go on to like the YouTube kind of questions now. So, what inspired you yourself to start YouTube? I don't know whether you and Tweed have got different inspirations for YouTube, but maybe who or what inspired you to start?
I mean, obviously I haven't seen Tweed, so I don't know what Tweed said. But we used to have this thing where we'd have like a weird like conversation that was almost like a skit. But it was just between us two, and we'd be like, dude, I was like, that's funny. And we was like, we could record this and put it on YouTube, and we just do it because we like it, man.
Yeah.
We do this sort of stuff without recording it anyway.
For real.
So just recording it as well. I just enjoy it, and if other people enjoy it as well.
That's it, yeah. I mean, to be fair, I remember like even like when we go on a night out, and like on the Sunday, like we'd be chilling around Jaws in the morning, we'd just be talking just pure waffle. And we'd be thinking like, yo, this would be amazing to go on camera. And then we just made it into a reality, I mean, on 2 separate channels, but there we go. We made it happen.
That's it.
So
it's just it will be something great when you look back on it as well, when you're old. To go through like videos of like the night out in Birmingham vlog and stuff like that.
Oh, for real, man. That would be sick. Like just to... Because if you upload it and don't delete your channel, that is just going to remain there. It's going to remain
Yeah,
ingrained
exactly.
on that website, so you can go back to it any
Yeah,
time. I mean,
pretty
I don't know
much.
about you, but I always say if I'm looking for like a creative side of me, like when I'm lacking ideas of videos and maybe I'm just a bit demotivated with the whole YouTube thing, I like to go back to where I started and watch like the first videos and sort of see how far I've come and sort of
Yeah, that's it.
it helps you sort of realize like, look, I
You are
started here.
progressing.
Yeah, of course. Like just seeing.
Yeah,
I mean, I look back at like my first videos and I think, wow, like they were trash, and I was proud of it back then. And then I come to now and it's like, shit, like I can produce a lot better stuff now.
yeah,
Like it's just a transformation. It's like a gym pick. Are you going to the gym from like 6 months ago to now? It's like you're just going to enhance, isn't you? It's just how it is. But um, so I know Tweed mentioned one YouTuber, Nelk. Um, who else would you say inspired you for YouTube?
Um, I mean, I love vlog creations. I don't know if you've watched any vlog creation stuff. I mean, the guys on there, it's so dumb, but it's just so comical, man. And that's my sort of humor. I love it. I could watch them all day.
I get
But
you.
yeah, Nelk as well. I, to be fair, I don't watch a hell of a lot of YouTube, so that's probably the only two. I'm not really into like KSI and all that lot. I don't really bother with their videos.
No.
I just appreciate I appreciate a good idea and like a hard work. Pretty much.
Yeah, yeah. See, I thought
So
this is
it don't really matter who it's from. If it's good idea and it's well executed,
well, this is it.
it's inspiration.
It's like how we look at Tom Meacham. I'll put his link down below, but he kind of started YouTube this week really, and it's like how he's just had just these photography shots on YouTube, and all of a sudden he decides, oh yeah, I want to make a car out of cardboard and try to walk through a McDonald's drive-through. It's like he hasn't got like 1 million subscribers or anything, but the idea is just that was just right up there for me. I thought.
Just right in the sweet spot with the trend as well, which is exactly what you need, like being creative and that.
Well, that's it. A great thumbnail as well. Great title, great video, and that's why it's blown up, really. The way it has, and respects
Yeah.
to him there. To be fair as
Uh,
well, I thought as well with I said this to Tweed. I thought that maybe you two would have had some inspiration off TGF as well.
I never really watched a lot of theirs, to be fair. I mean, a lot of their stuff I see and I'm like, fuck that. I'm not doing that for views. Um, but I watch their videos.
Yeah,
Funny.
yeah. I was gonna say because like the challenge side made me think, is this like kind of
I'm I'm quite like a dumb humor sort of guy.
yeah? I get you.
Like Steven tries.
Yeah, exactly
That
right.
sort
Yeah.
of dumb humor, I like that, man. I
He's
like
got
that.
he's got the sweet
It's just so
comedy and a really well played out video as well.
like dumb but obvious humor.
Yeah,
And I just called it that.
yeah, I get you, man. I get you. So me, obviously now Tom as well. I guess JJ used to do YouTube. I don't know really what his stance is with it, but like having us guys doing YouTube on the side, does that motivate you to carry on with YouTube at all?
Yeah, definitely, man. We're all sort of in it. And it's quite good to like if you come up with an idea to blend it with each other, it just makes it funner, really.
Yeah, I
At the end of the
suppose
day,
so. Yeah.
we wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun, like would we?
Oh no, of course no. It's the hobby through and throughout. Like, so next part, I know that you said you don't really watch many YouTubers, but if you were to create a top five, who you putting in there?
With YouTubers,
Yeah,
well, Nell could be at the top.
yeah,
They're just comical genius. Vlog creations would be number two.
mhm,
Um, I like Stephen Tries. He'd probably be number three.
yeah,
I'm gonna forget some. Not, I'm gonna finish this and be like, oh. To be fair, bit of controversy. I quite like Logan Paul.
You know what? This is exactly this is where I stand as well. I love his videos.
I better keep the voice down because this is a chaos cipher. But I was rooting for him in the fight. I quite.
You root
I
for
didn't
Logan
use. He did used to be a knob, but his latest content I do watch. I quite
for
enjoy it.
real.
Like he's got that deal with He's got that deal with Snapchat. I quite like that.
Yeah,
And Danny Duncan,
yeah,
that guy I forgot about. He's
yeah.
up there.
I was gonna say with Logan Paul as well. Well, I suppose you would have seen in my last couple of videos. Like I'm not trying to copy him really, but I'm trying to go with that style, if you like, because I found with
Yeah,
my
well,
vlogs, I found I was doing like 15-minute vlogs, and my audio, not audio, my viewer attention span, looking on the analytics was, you're talking like 3-4 minutes. And I was thinking, like,
yeah.
I've got like a lot of juicy content in there which people are clicking off before they can even see. So I thought, well, that's a great way to play it. So bump it down to 5 minutes, have it all action, put all the juicy stuff, merge it all into like a really small, quick vlog. Because the thing is, even if someone's like, at work or something and they're on their lunch, and they don't have much time and they're on YouTube, they're going to click on like a 5 minute video. You know what I mean? So,
It's like a thing of like like attention span.
yeah.
Like quite often I'll be scrolling videos and you click on something and if it's like 20 minutes, you're like, I ain't got time for that. If
Yeah,
it's
of
like
course.
if it's 3 or 5 minutes, you'll watch it, right?
Yeah, of course, of course. And that's what I kind of learned. Like Dave Dobrik does it as well. Them two are very inspirational to what I'm doing right now, and I've seen the difference already just from 2 vlogs. I've seen how my audio, why do I keep saying audio? My viewer attention just bumps up. It's skyrocketed up, which has done bits for me. So I'm happy with that. But we're coming on to the next question. So, what is the biggest lesson you've learned from YouTube? So it could be, for example, learning to ignore hate or something like that. On that kind of,
Um, what would be the biggest lesson? Well, I've just learned you got to do it for your own amusement, really.
yeah,
I mean, it's all fun and games when you start. Everyone's like, "Oh, I see your YouTube videos." People get bored of it quick.
yeah,
I mean, people are just like, "Oh, yeah, another video." So you literally got to do it because you enjoy it for no other reason.
yeah. This is it. I mean, this is a good answer as well because I was speaking to my friend who also started YouTube. He does a lot of gaming videos, and when he first started, he had his first video. It was like 200 views, and he was like, "Oh my god, I'm getting loads of views." But I said to him from the start, I said, "Look, like as much as it's good, when you upload like after your first 5 videos, then
Yeah, your views go,
they
and then
start
you get
to because the thing is when you start a YouTube channel, everyone around the area is like, oh my god, he started YouTube. What's all this about? Like, but after 5 videos, they're kind of just used to it. So it's like, oh, it's just a video, cool, and it kind of just goes down to that stalemate then, and then you got to try and build it back up then to have actual people, supporting your thing as
it's
well.
also quite hard with like like to be consistent. You've got to constantly be like everything I'm doing is interesting, especially with Instagram. Like,
Yeah,
it's just
for real.
not. Do you know what I mean? You just can't come up with stuff to like that's interesting all the time
Yeah.
because most of the time it's not. Do you know what I mean?
This is what's amazing as well because the creation side of YouTube, you see Logan Paul, he's got a vlog out every single day, and he's able
Yeah.
to think of things to include in the vlog every single day. But that creative mindset, no
I
wonder he
mean,
had to take a
I mean,
break. You know what I mean?
I mean, free time and money helps.
Oh, for real,
I
for
mean, I think
real.
yeah. Do you know what I mean? But like when you've got like a weekend to get loads of, it's quite hard.
Oh, for real, for real. So I've asked this to Tweed with like these next 2 questions as well, but I wanted your opinion on it as well. So what out of all the videos you've done so far, what would you say your favourite video is?
Um, to Just my favorite video. Like I got favorite ones to record.
I'll go both actually. I'll go both. Get some more juice out of it.
My favorite are obviously stuff like Zante and Birmingham because I was just there having a good time and we
Yeah.
got a video out of it. But in terms of like YouTube, probably the first prank video we did because that had like it was
Yeah.
really basic and really basic ideas, but it did quite well.
It
And
blew up. Yeah.
it was just all new. It was all new
Yeah.
to us, and it was just,
Well, yeah, because
like we
like
were.
since then you banged out a few as well, didn't you? And they still continuously like got consistently like
Yeah.
over 1,000 views, and they were just doing really well. But
I
it's
love it.
I mean, I spoke to I'm getting to the end of it.
I'm just slipping.
Oh, but yeah, like I was speaking to Tweed, and he said the Birmingham vlog was his favourite to record, which I had a feeling you were going to go down that route as well. But
I mean, the night on the phone with your mates, and you get a video out of it. What's not to love?
And it was very controversial as well.
Yeah.
If you haven't watched it again for the second time, that'll be down below. But okay, so what was your least favourite video to record / on your channel? And I'll tell you Tweed's answer after.
Just the sitting down and talking ones I hate the most because it's hard to get stuff out. Like lounge chats, I really like doing them, but probably probably the roast me. I got shots after that, but yeah, I got a good sense of humor, but it's just difficult to record because you're just sat there talking and you've got to try and be genuine and still get.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, you got to try and keep the ball rolling.
Yeah. It comes pretty natural, but it's just not as fun to do.
Yeah, of course.
You're not going out and doing something. You just sat talking to the camera.
Well, yeah, that's it. I mean, when I asked Tweed this, he had a different answer. He said MTV Cribs was his least favourite, which surprised me as well.
I forgot that. I forgot about MTV Cribs. Yeah, that was a shit one. Well, no, yeah, it wasn't our best. I forgot about that one, to be fair.
But of course, it's like we said earlier, like you watch them videos, when you watch the videos you got now, and you look at how far you come. And it's even like, this is the next question as well, with the thumbnails, how crucial have they been for your videos? Because I've seen that just from having, the thumbnails before, which you used, was it Canva you used before? It was, wasn't it? Yeah. And then you've gone onto Photoshop, and it looks like a completely new channel.
That's it. It's just growing, isn't it? But I don't know how what difference it makes in terms of analytics. I don't really know, but yeah. I'm more satisfied when you make a nicer one.
Yeah, of course, yeah. Satisfied. You sat back and you're proud of it, like, and you think, yes, people are definitely going to be clicking on that.
They can take some time, like.
Yeah.
Cutting around and coming up with grades and gradients.
Yeah, I mean the pen tool is an absolute nightmare at the best of times.
I'm getting pretty nifty at that now, but it's just time consuming.
Yeah, you sort of got to you've got to do it a few times to get the knack of it, haven't you? But it's like looking back at both of our channels, like from the first videos again, like the thumbnails themselves to now. It was like even over quarantine, like we were discussing, like how our thumbnails were just getting better and better. And
when I was using, it was just like sat there and I was making them, and I was just like, oh, it just looks so much better if I could just do this. So I just had to get Photoshop because it was bugging me.
Would you say that's your best investment for your YouTube channel?
Probably, yeah, because we bought a camera and it was pretty shit.
Yeah.
So. Best investments Photoshop.
Yeah,
I have got Final Cut as well now, but I'm still learning that, so we don't do any editing on there just yet.
Yeah, you're kind of just testing the waters, kind of thing.
Yeah, just working out where everything is and that. Because there's a lot to it, to be fair.
Yeah, of course. So the next part I was going to ask, I know this might be a very sort of long term thing. Um, if you were to build your YouTube channel further, a bit like how TGF had done it in a way, would you ever consider like doing like your own personal channels, or do you reckon you two would kind of want to keep it Tweede Mossey?
I don't know, man. I don't really think there's any need to. Like, no,
No, I
unless
suppose, yeah.
we were to have a massive argument or some shit.
Both post videos why we broke up Tweede Mossey.
No,
Million
the
views.
the fact we only started making the videos is because it was like banter between us. So it wouldn't be the same doing it on your own, I don't think.
Yeah, of course, of course.
That's why you do it, because it's fun. It's not. It's more work on your own.
Yeah, yeah, of course, yeah. I mean, I suppose when you're sharing the load kind of thing, I suppose it's kind of like, oh yeah, if, say for example you don't have time to edit a video one week and Tweed does, it's easy because Tweed can, move, he can do the editing, you can do the thumbnail. Likewise, if, say, he's stripped for time with work or whatever and you're not, it's vice versa. Whereas when you got a channel on your own, I suppose it's kind of like everything's all on you.
Well, Tweet does all the editing anyway.
Yeah.
I mean, like actually making the video more of a job. That's what I mean.
Yeah, yeah,
It's like more of a job on your own. When it's with someone else, it's just fun.
yeah. I get you. So with the Tweede Mossey channel, what have you got any like plans with it for like the next year or so? Is there anything like, I don't know, big? Maybe you don't want to say now, but is there anything you do want to say like that you're planning on doing in the future?
We've got so many plans, but just held back by coronavirus, man.
Yeah.
So many plans. This is another thing, and I don't know if you asked this question to Tweed.
I haven't actually, no.
Well, we've got one big plan, which we were going to do the summer of this year, but coronavirus has fucked that up.
Yeah.
So I don't think I'm gonna say what that is just yet until we actually do it and it's a definite thing.
Yeah.
But yeah, we just want that K, man. We want
Yeah,
that K
of course.
subs.
That's the
long
sort
way
of
off.
vision. You're a
A
quarter of the
long
way.
way
Well,
off.
you're past a quarter of the way now. You're coming up to a third of the way there. You're getting very, very close to 300 subscribers. So, that will come, and especially once you hit 1,000 subscribers, that ball will start rolling then, and it will start rolling on its own.
It's a lot more of a slow process than you realise, to be fair.
Yeah.
When we were starting, we were like, like in 12 months we'll have like a K subs, and it's just don't work like that.
Yeah, I mean, if it's more like if you had an Instagram page, a Tweede Mossey Instagram page, and you were like, yeah, we'll hit a K in 12 months, it's more realistic. But for YouTube, I suppose once you're actually in doing it and you're posting videos every week and you're only seeing your channel go up by maybe 2 subscribers, maybe 5 subscribers a video, you think, wow, like this might take a bit longer than I actually thought. I mean, that's the same.
Yeah, so
I was in the same position as you guys, thinking that I thought it'd be a sail across the park, and then it's been a bit slower than I thought. But hey ho, we move forward. So, another thumbnail question, because I know you're like the main thumbnail artist. What's been your proudest thumbnail so far?
See, that's the thing. I always hate them.
Do you?
I make it, and I'll like look at it, and I'm just like, and I'm like, Tweed, what do you think? He's like, yeah, that's good. Like, upload it, and I've spent like a long time doing it as well.
But
I'm
you're
still like,
self-criticizing it, yeah. But you're thinking, oh,
yeah.
could be
But
that.
then I'm like, well, I've spent too long on this. I'm not starting again now. So
Yeah, of course, yeah.
My favorite one. I'm trying to think of them now. I quite like the one lockdown for one of Tweed's lockdown vlogs. I quite like that one with all the green coronavirus stuff in the background.
Yeah. I'll say mine right now as well. the one that caught my eye the most, I'd say, is, when you climbed up Malvern Hills.
Oh yeah.
I would say that's my favourite, like from you
Oh,
guys.
cheers, man.
Right,
I was pretty happy.
Was that sorry, bro?
So I was pretty happy with that one. Tell a lie, I did quite like that one.
You were quite proud of it, yeah. Well, you got it, man.
Yeah.
You got to take pride in it. But okay, so we're going to come into a bit of a YouTube game, see how well you know your YouTube channel. I've got 5 questions.
Oh, shit.
They're different to Tweed's questions. So if there's any possible cheating, then so we're gonna.
He hasn't told me anything about his, man. I don't know anything about.
Oh really?
Not a thing.
Right. Okay. So question 1 is, what was your 3rd ever YouTube video?
3rd.
Yeah.
Was it the milk challenge?
Wrong. You know what? That was your 4th one. The 3rd one was Sally Up.
Oh shit, man. I forget about there's a lot of them now. You forget about things like that.
Yeah, once you've uploaded so
about...
many videos, you sort of forget what you've actually done.
Yeah,
okay. Let's see what you can pull back here. How many likes does your Zanti vlog have currently?
Oh, 5.6K.
What, likes or views?
Oh, likes.
Yeah, likes. Yeah.
Did you say? Oh,
I was going to say views. You would have been pretty much right. Yeah. That was Tweed's question.
I check the views sometimes. I never check likes. I never even look at likes. I don't know. 20?
Wrong. You're a mile off. 55 you got on that video. Some big numbers, isn't it?
I'm still hyped for them likes. I never check likes or comments, to be fair.
I was going to say, right, okay, so I've probably gone a bit harder with your questions than I have Tweed's. With Tweed's, it was kind of like, I just looked at the channel and I thought, right, okay, I can ask that.
Yeah.
So, okay, so I've got a bit harder with this one because I've moved it more to Instagram for your YouTube page. So what was the date of your first ever post on the Tweede Mossey account?
Come on now, man. I think it was around my birthday. Like just before, maybe. I'm going to go 15th of April.
Wrong. 2nd of May, 2019.
You're
near it, though. You're near it. Right, okay. Question 4. See if you can pull it back.
I'm in.
Do you know your channel?
Putting me on the spot like this, Tom. It's not.
Right. Question 4 is, how many playlists do you have on your YouTube channel?
Come on, man. I don't know these things. Lounge chat. There's lounge chats. There's pranks. There's challenges.
Yeah.
Lounge chat, pranks, challenges, vlogs. Is there a vlogs one?
I'm not going to give much away, but yeah.
Lounge chat, pranks, challenges. That's all I know. I don't know if there's a vlog one though.
So, are you going to go 3 or 4?
4.
Both answers were wrong. It's 5.
Come on.
Hey.
Why?
So my last.
Go out my phone asking me, just scroll through my channel.
I spent about an hour looking for these questions because I asked Tweed's questions like, to the nearest 100, how many views does Zanti have? How many subscribers do you have? And what was the date of your first video? He had it creamed, to be fair, and he got 4 out of 5. So your last question.
290 subs, 5.6k views on the Zanti.
You would have got 2.
You
would have been stood at 2 out of 4 at a minute. So for your last question then. This is for my channel, but obviously you guys featured on this video, which is my biggest video. How many views to the nearest 100 has our milk challenge got? and it hit a landmark today. It hit another landmark today.
A landmark is in 100, like to
Yeah,
the
a landmark
100,
of
or
100.
landmark
Yeah, a landmark of 100.
2.4.
Ooh, 3.4 thousand. 3.4K.
Oh shit!
I'll tell you what. Over quarantine, that video has been climbing massive. I mean, this is like your Zanti vlog. Because I noticed that your Zanti vlog is just going boom, boom, boom. The same thing's
Yeah,
happening with the milk challenge. It just keeps racking, and it's like some days it will get 100 views in a day, and I'm like, I'm almost thinking, is someone buying me views or something for this video? You almost get that feeling. It's just flying.
I just like I never go through like the old views very often. I'll just like our most recent video, I'll check it for like the next couple of weeks to see where it is. But then it's quite a nice surprise when you do scroll through and you're like, oh my god, this is on that many views.
It's like, oh my god, yeah, how far it's come. Like, it's crazy, and it's also like
So
the that Birmingham
on
vlog, to
the
be fair, as well. Like that's climbed a bit as well over, and the Swansea vlog as well. I think it's all the night out vlogs that are starting to climb because people are sort of reminiscing going out, aren't they? So they're like, oh, what's the closest we can get? Oh, a vlog. So.
Well, everyone's party, yeah.
So coming into your this is more your life. So talking about school and qualifications, how did you do?
I got all my GCSEs. I did pretty well, to be fair, and I
Flew by.
still ended up being a lot manic, which is being a bit depressing.
You love it,
But
really.
no, I got like C's and B's across the board. I think I got 1A in something. I can't remember. No, did I?
Jesus.
I don't know. Yeah, I wasn't thick. I just didn't try that hard.
But you're one of those who sort of didn't have to try but could get like really good.
Yeah, I used to piss off the teachers because I just have banter all class. Then they'd give me a exam, and then I'd still pass it.
Yeah. I used to hate people like that because I used to have to graft my ass off just to get a C. And then I used to look at some people, they wouldn't even revise, they'd just get an A star, and you're just like, what? I used to hate
No,
them.
I didn't used to revise, but I used to just like scrape C or a B
Yeah.
just off. I don't know.
Yeah.
I suppose I could have tried and I could have got a bit better, but yeah.
So,
I didn't.
yeah, that's the main thing. So, if there's anything you regretted in your childhood, if there is, what would it be?
My childhood. To what age are we talking?
I'd say like, you know, from childhood up to maybe 18, 19, or maybe up to maybe even 20. If there's anything you regret.
I probably regret jumping straight into the first apprenticeship I got. To be fair,
Yeah.
I mean, I could have sort of done some more research, but it's not that much of a regret because it's not too late. You can always
I
do
suppose
different
also
shit.
it's helped you become who you are today, which is Tweed's famous words of the last one as well.
That's it, innit?
Yeah.
That's it.
So obviously Tweed, you know, as you know, he does boxing on the side of, you know, his YouTube and his job and all that kind of stuff. Like, have you got anything on the side that you do?
Just any sort of hobby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I do a lot of like clay pigeon shooting. I
Yeah.
enjoy that. I'd say different to Tweed. I do a lot more like skills wise with calisthenics.
Yeah.
Spend a lot more time doing like handstands and trying to perfect like muscle ups and stuff. But yeah, literally just shooting. I've got a few shotguns. I like country sports and stuff like that.
Yeah, I was gonna say this is going very Hereford territory, isn't it? The countryside.
Hereford. I got that. I've got guns.
Right. So the next part right, there we go. Straight on top of there, just in case anyone breaks in. There you go. You can quick scope them.
It's only a pea shooter and the bear in it.
quick scope people. So okay, so you got a lot more questions than Tweed did.
Oh,
This.
oh, oh,
But
oh no. Are they
obviously Tweed, being Mr. Salty he is, decided he wanted to ask some questions as well.
I didn't do that to him. I thought I'll let him do him.
Well, he asked two. One of them's a roast, which you said no roasts.
I didn't say no roast.
He
I
said,
didn't say
yeah.
no roast. I said I bet there'll be some roast.
Well, he roasted. He's the only one who roasted you. Everybody else asked genuine questions. So with Tweed, he said, "How is Mossey's love life?" I saw that smirk.
There ain't one. To be fair, I'm alright. I'm chill.
Not even a. It's complicated.
Nah, like the lockdown thing's fucked a lot of shit up. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, of course, yeah. 'Cause you can't really see anyone, so it ruins
That's it.
This is. So the next one. Which one should we ask next? I've been thinking about this for a while. Okay, I'll go with this one. What annoys you the most?
What, in just general life?
General life, yeah. If there's something that really does your head in.
There's so many things. You're gonna have to give me a second for this one. The first thing that comes to mind, I don't know if it annoys me most, but people that are just victims of everything.
Yeah.
Like, John, everything's happened to them. Their life's so bad.
They compare it to other people.
Everyone else's fault that their life's shit.
Yeah.
It's like you can do what you want to do. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah, of course, of course.
It's literally 100% your decision. But still, it's like just people that mope around with no intention of helping themselves. That really annoys me.
Yeah.
Because then they expect you to either feel sorry for them or try to help them when it's their responsibility.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for sure. So I had this. I was thinking about this for a little while as well, whilst reading through the questions, and to be honest, I couldn't really think of much off my head. I just thought about the people maybe who just post petty stuff on social media. I mean, there's the people that just they'll write something, that just indirects their friends and stuff like that, or write, "Oh, I'm so angry right now," and expect people to pop up to them. Them kind of people as well, who also say if they go to hospital, they check in on Facebook. "Oh yeah, I've checked in at Hereford County Hospital." It's like,
yeah,
just get lost, get in the bin.
Yeah.
Them kind of people really do my head in. I mean, the only other
They
one
want to like be like, "Oh, are you okay?"
Yeah, that's it.
Just attention. Yeah.
It's like everyone's got their own lives to live. Just chill. And they're checking into every hospital in the world. It's like, oh my god, what's wrong with you now? Okay, so
Sadly.
I'll probably get a bit of
You're in
backlash.
hospital.
Right, this is an interesting one. Have you ever been in a fight, and if so, why?
Yeah. Night out, just for being a little knob, genuinely.
What, you being a knobhead or the other person being a knobhead?
I mean, it's probably a mixture of both, but I know when I was younger, I could be a real little dick on drink sometimes.
If someone barged into you,
you always wake up thinking, no, I'm not looking for it. Like,
yeah,
you wouldn't have handled it the way you would have if you were sober.
Oh yeah, of course. You're just a completely different person, aren't you?
Yeah.
Then you wake up in the morning.
icy as fuck. And it was icy as hell in the middle of the winter. so it just didn't go well.
Oh God.
But I'm not. I don't look for that. I got better things to do than to fight people.
Oh, for real, for real. I may as well tell you Tweed's little roast, I suppose. It's more of a question, but
Yeah.
it's more just going at you, really. So he said,
Oh, fire away.
why does Mossey have no lips? He covers his mouth straight away.
That's racist. That's Tweed, you're racist. I don't.
You know what? You should prove him wrong. You should do the Kylie Jenner lip challenge.
Suck a shot glass.
Yeah. Just go, yeah, Tweed, who's got the little lips now, huh?
I don't know. I should ask Tweed about his fucking toes.
His toe. Oh. If only you
Why
asked
hadn't he got the toes?
If you knew that Tweed was gonna, go at you like that, I guess you would have gone at him.
I think it just shows that I'm a better person.
Well, yeah, because you didn't even subconsciously go, right, like, okay, let's roast Tweed in this.
I was like, there's a question for Tweed. I was like, I'll let him have his podcast.
Yeah, that's it.
No.
Oh yeah, I think he only asked the questions just to get a bit more clout, to be honest.
That's all it is. That's all it is. Petty, if you ask me. Hey.
Right, okay, so the last question is, do you believe everything happens for a reason?
No. I don't think everything happens for a reason, but I think there's always something you can take from it.
Yeah, there's always a lesson in everything you do.
Like if something really bad happened to you, I wouldn't say it's happened for a reason, but you can choose to either just take it as a complete negative, or you can look for a reason, which then I suppose it would happen for a reason.
And I suppose also you can sort of sit back and actually look at it and go, if this ever happens again, I can sort of, act in this way.
It's like a test. Like something happens, you can either take it as like, oh, everything bad always happens to me, or you can look for a reason that it might have happened that has a like silver lining.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, for sure. So this is more questions closing off now. So we're going to, if there's anything you want to do before you die, i.e. like a bucket list kind of thing, is there anything that you definitely know you want to do before you die?
I want to travel very specifically to Canada, and I want to see Alaska.
Oh, really? Okay.
I'm quite outdoors, and the thought of seeing like Alaska, an actual fucking wilderness.
Yeah.
Just gets my dick.
Okay. Is there anything else? Anything else on that list?
Bucket list. I mean, there's loads of stuff I want to do. I want to skydive.
Yeah.
I want to travel. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's hard when you're on the spot like that.
Yeah, of course. Because a lot of these things take very careful sort of thoughts, don't they?
Well, the trouble is they can come and go. Like different times in your life, you might think, yeah, I've always wanted to do this. And then you might mature a bit or whatever. And you'd be like, actually, you know what? I don't fancy that.
Yeah, it's very much heat in the moment, isn't it? It's sort of, 1 year.
But like 10 years time from now, I might be thinking, yeah, I really want to do so and so before I die.
Yeah,
I think it always changes.
Yeah. So it's quite a hard one to sort of answer, I suppose, for you. But there we go.
Definitely want to see it.
There we go, ladies and gentlemen. That's been your podcast. Big man Mossey. He's almost come off his chair. He's that ecstatic. Make sure you go follow.
I finished this beer like 15, 20 minutes ago, Tom.
He was crying for another one. He was itching. He was like that.
Then, I've been like
But I just want to say quickly, bro, thank you for coming on today's podcast. It's been amazing. Also, make
Been
sure
good,
you
been
go.
good.
Hey. Also, make sure you go and follow Mossey's Instagram and also the Tweede Mossey Instagram and also their YouTube channel. I'll be putting all the links down below so you guys can check every single thing out so you never miss one of their videos because they've got a really good channel, massive potential, and you know, we're doing a bit of a collab tomorrow, aren't we, I believe.
We are, man. Big things, big things.
We are. I mean, I'll spoil mine because that video will probably be out before this. So we're going to an abandoned mental hospital, and we're just going to do some exploring and also have a game of hide and seek. And
At night.
yeah, at
At
night,
night, remember.
to make it even
That makes
creepier. I'm looking forward to
Yeah.
it, but I know that on the drive there, I'm going to be shitting myself. I know for a fact I'm going to be shitting it. But at the minute, I'm
Honestly.
kind of like, yes, this is a great idea, great idea.
I'm all right when I'm with other people because I'm like, if I'm fucked, you're all fucked too. So
Yeah.
that comforts me.
But when you're on your own, it's kind of like, oh shit, if it happens, I'm on my own. But yeah, we've also got a video coming on Mossey's channel, so yeah, make sure you watch out for that. And yeah, that's the end of your podcast, guys. I've been your host T Chance, and again, thank you Mossey for coming on, and subscribe.
Cheers, man.
My pleasure, bro. And make sure you subscribe to the podcast channel so you guys never miss another podcast because we've got some really experienced and interesting guests coming onto the show very, very shortly. So make sure you never miss a video. And also, if you don't have time to watch future podcasts, I'm also going to be putting clips of each podcast on this channel as well. So you can see like the best bits if you like. And yeah, that's it, guys. So take care and I'll see you soon.